Okay, we have a 1750 battle report for you today. I'm playing a foot Eldar army. Everything on foot, not a single skimmer, not even a single transport, nothing. What do I have? A ton of Guardians, 11 Guardians with a missile launcher, Avatar making them fearless, Wraithguard, Eldrad, 3 Walkers, 2 Eldar missile launcher and Bright Lance Wraithlords. Another unit of 11 Guardians, this time with a shuriken cannon. 2 squads of Pathfinders. Unfortunately, this guy's got some kind of... I'm playing against Space Wolves, and they've got some kind of item, some kind of eagle thing that makes it so you can't infiltrate within the area of these things, so it just screws my infiltrators. So I've just set them up without infiltrating. I've set them up normally. These guys are normally set up over here on objective, normally set up over there. And I'm facing Space Wolves, 1750. Scouts infiltrated here. 2 squads of Grey Hunters inside Rhinos. 1 squad of Long Fangs, 2 last cannons, 2 missiles. 1 squad of Long Fangs over here, 2 last cannons, 2 plasma cannons. Some kind of Wolfguard Terminators with a Wolflord ready to kick ass over here. And I don't even know what that guy is. Some kind of awesome dreadnought there. Looks like a plasma cannon and a close combat weapon on that guy. So pretty nasty. No, nothing else infiltrating or deep striking though. And my opponent can try to steal initiative. No, he doesn't steal it. It's a 4. So Eldar is going first. Back in. Okay, rounding up top of turn 1 for Eldar. Wow, a spectacularly good turn. So what happened? I fortuned that squad. Fortuned the Avatar. Guided these guys. These guys fired up here at the Long Fang squad with the plasma cannons and the missiles. Killed every last one because we had guide. We were able to guide and just put so many saves on them that they all died. So that was really helpful. These guys just moved up and ran into the woods. They can't fire now because they're heavy weapons, but they're going to try to fire next turn. These guys moved up a little bit over here. Only this gun was able to fire. Fired into that squad of dudes there, but just killed 1. There's actually it was a squad of 5, so we didn't even force a save there. Over here, this guy fired with the combination of this missile. A bunch of stuff fired at that walker, but we just could not do anything to him. His armor was too strong. It absorbed all of our missile and this shot over here. These guys over here, snipers, fired through a bunch of stuff, so they had pretty awesome cover. They had 3+ invulnerables actually, but they managed to kill 1 Terminator. They had one Rend and 1 AP1 shot. They got through, and 1 of them failed, so 1 Terminator went down. But no leadership check necessary there. Over here, this guy fired Bright Lance and missile into that transport and exploded it. 2 guys died in the explosion, and believe it or not, these poor bastards got pinned. They rolled double 6s. From their exploded vehicles, so they're pinned for 1 round. I'm really shocked. I didn't think it was going to be that good. But these guys, before they fired, they actually rolled a 6 on their move, so they were able to climb 2 levels up here. And of course, this gun is a assault gun when it's mounted on that platform. And I think that is about it. So pretty darn good turn for Eldar. I haven't had an opening turn like this in a while, but gosh, so be it, eh? So bottom of turn 1 coming for the Space Wolves. Okay, rounding up bottom of turn 1 for Space Wolves. What happened? Snipers fired into here along with Long Fangs. All the long-range guns fired into here on these guys. I think 3 or 4 wounds caused total out of everything, but rerollable saves went to our favor as we had a lot of cover. And the only one that the sniper shot that got through cut armor, I actually put it on Eldrad because he has a 3+ invulnerable. So you see that one. The split fire, the heavy bolter in that squad, fired into here, got 2 hits but couldn't wound the Avatar. These guys just moved forward. And did you want to run them or did you not want to run them? Do you want to run them? Sure. Okay, so you can run them anywhere you want. In the meantime, this guy fired plasma shot into here. Oh, he only rolled 1 for his move. Plasma shot into here, but again, it scattered away, so it only hit a couple guys, and we made our cover saves because there was massive cover. That guy could barely see too much of the units. So there you go. Over here, this thing just moved up 12 inches, so it's sneaking around on this side of the board, going to cause trouble for me there. And that was it, because those poor guys were pinned. So back in a bit with top of turn 2 for Eldar. I've got some decisions to make. There's a unbelievably awesome assault squad here. These guys are okay in assault. I'm not going to get any armor saves against them, unfortunately. So if I can get this guy in there, I'm going to go for it. But if I can't quite get him in there, I might not go for it. We'll see. Back in a bit. Rounding up top of turn 2 for Eldar. What happened? Tried to fortune over here, but I miscalculated. I moved Eldrad too close to the Rune Priest. He was literally like 23.5 inches away from me, so I should have kept him back an inch. Tried to fortune, 4+, stopped it. Tried to fortune this guy, 4+, stopped it. Guide, however, succeeded on these guys. These guys moved back a little bit and gunned into those guys, killed I think 3 of them. This guy over here helped fire missile into there. I think killed 1 or 2 more. Missile from these guys connected, killed 1 or 2 more guys. They passed the pinning check though. Did they do the leadership check from being shot up a lot? Or? Yeah, let's do that now. So those guys back there, they're rocking with a 9, and this guy probably doesn't. Does he have to make a check? Not anymore, I guess, because his unit got shot out from him. Who cares, anyways. What else happened? These guys move forward. All these guns, along with the Melta here, gun down every single Terminator and put 1 wound into the Wolf-Lord. The Wolf-Lord is kicking ass, though. He's ready to go. I tried to assault. I got 6 inches on my monster creature move, but he was about 7 inches away. So it was worth a try, but too bad there. Shooting from these guys into there. Managed to kill 1. Oh, I think we forgot leadership on those guys, because there was only 4 left, right? Yeah, so there's 3 left now. So let's see if they make their leadership. It's probably, what, 8, 9? Who knows? I think it's yeah, there's got to be a good leadership there. 8.
They fail.
Oh my god, with an 11, so they start running, so we're going to see how far they run. These guys actually helped with the sniper fire into here. AP1 and Rending managed to help kill a few of those Terminators. So those guys ran 7 inches there. And I fired this guy, tried to fire, as Bright Lance was out of range, the missile was in range, got here, hit, but couldn't penetrate the armor. This guy, why did I move him over here? Because I wanted to fire at those guys there, plus I wanted to be hidden from that unit of Long Fangs, because I just fluked out. Long Fangs fired at me, only caused 1 wound last round, but it was just by my skin of my teeth. I mean, they should have done more damage, so I'm going to try to deny them a shot on me over here. Back in a bit with okay, so rounding up bottom of turn 2, that was? Yeah, that was bottom of turn 2 for Space Wolves. Pretty disastrous turn of events. So let me explain what happened first. Some shooting at these guys over here made it so this guy can't shoot and blew off one of his guns. That was from the Long Fangs, the missile launchers. They didn't have any cover. They just didn't have any cover, squadron cover from those 2 guys. So that hurt there. This thing just moved up a little bit further. Came towards here, 12 inches I think. Plasma shot from that guy here, scattered away, missiles scattered away off these guys. But what happened? That Rune Priest rolls 3 dice, succeeds on his check for Jaws of the World Wolf. However, 2 of the dice were 1s, so he took a perils. The line is long enough to go through Avatar and 2 of these guys. One of these guys died from the initiative chest, and the Avatar, needing anything but a 6, rolls a 6, and he's sucked away. So that is just unbelievably disastrous roll there, but what are you going to do? On the plus side, this jerk over here wasn't able to charge, so at least that sort of helps us there. And that is it. So we lose the Avatar for free, for nothing, because that guy, first of all, got better than average to roll for the Runes of Warding, and he managed to take him out. Pretty awesome right there. And it is on to top of turn 3 for Eldar. Okay, rounding up top of turn 3 for Eldar. The stupid Rune Priest, man. 3 powers attempted this turn. Fortune, twice on the squad. Both of them stopped by the Rune Priest. The guide on the squad stopped by another Rune Priest. Crazy. 5 out of 6 powers just stopped. I mean, that's crazy. But so be it. That's just the way it goes sometimes. What do? We did manage to gun down that Rune Lord, the Wolf Lord. A combination of sniper fire, shooting from these guys finally took him down. These guys fired into those guys over there, but he stuck around despite killing 2 of his buddies. I forgot to mention last turn they did rally. We fired missiles and stuff into here. Flamers from this guy managed to hit 6 models, only killed 1. Some shooting from these guys only killed 2 more despite the missile hitting. Shooting from these guys over here managed to crack it open. That's why this vehicle was cracked open and we fired all the guns into these guys. And that is about it. So it is bottom of turn 3. These guys are free, and we're going to see what happens. Rounding up bottom of turn 3 for Space Wolves. These guys moved out, fired into here. Some not very good shooting though, just regular bolters. Managed to only kill 1 guy for some reason. They failed to assault me. They needed a 5. They needed 2 inches this way and 3 inches up. They only got a 3 on their 2 dice. Shooting from the Long Fangs into him. Again, miraculously I survived. My toughness 8 holds out. The las cannons rolled 2s. They needed 3s or better to get me. And a missile gets me again though, so I'm down to 1 wound. This guy, plasma cannon. Direct hit, but again doesn't roll the 5. Strength 7 versus toughness 8. Needed a 5. So my toughness is actually working for me this game. It doesn't happen too often. Otherwise... Oh, Jaws of the World Wolf attempted over here, failed on a peril, so he took a wound over there. That guy tried Jaws of the World Wolf despite being down to 1 wound. He failed, but he rolled an 11, so he just didn't take a wound from perils. And that was pretty much it. That guy, I think, just moved up a little bit. So on to turn 4. Okay, so rounding up top of turn 4, what happened? The Rune Priest is dead. These guys got shot up. I shot him up with tons of stuff, down to 2 guys. He was ready to charge them, but these jerks ran away. So their magical, run away and then rally easily is going to be on. Otherwise, I would have smushed him with my guy, but so be it. So they're out of there. We managed to kill 2 guys there, but they didn't run away over there. I don't think we did leadership check on those guys, or maybe we did. Rune Priest died, and 1 guy died. Yeah, so we've taken care of the Rune Priest, which is, thank God, because Fortune twice over here succeeds, stopped by the Rune Priest. Guide these guys again, stopped by the Rune Priest. 8 out of 9 powers this game have been stopped by those 4+ Rune Priest guys. Pretty amazing, but these guys over here helped fire at those dudes there, so that's why it's down to just 2 guys, but I think they made their leadership there. And that's it, we just kept firing. This guy couldn't be seen by anybody. We couldn't even see him from here, so we had to try to fire over there, but we were 1 inch away to fire the unit. And is on to bottom of turn 4. Okay, rounding up bottom of turn 4 for Space Wolves. Bolter shot in here, no luck. That squad tried to split their fire, failed the leadership check, so they fired everything into here, missiles, last cannons, all that stuff. Only succeeded putting 1 save on me, but I passed the cover save because there was actually cover between us and all that stuff. Over here, these guys rallied, of course, so they're just trying to pack themselves behind the building. Plasma cannon into here. Hits these guys, they're bunched together, hit 2 of them because it scattered away a little bit, but, just hit 2 of them. 2 penetrations, luckily only 1 lost his gun. I took it off this guy, and this guy can't shoot. So miraculous luck on these guys, 2nd time in a row, 2 penetrations and not too much damage caused. That guy over here was standing right there, took a sniper shot at this guy, trying to rend him, but couldn't hit. And that is it. On to top of turn 5. I've got to kill those troops or else... Rounding up top of turn 5. And now that the Rune Priests are gone, we actually succeed on some powers. We fortuned these guys, doomed 1 squad of guys, doomed the other squad of guys. Basically fired my entire army, whatever was in range, at those 2 squads of troops. Killed them. So there's no troops left. And this guy tried to fire into here at that walker, but couldn't really connect with anything. And that is it. So on to bottom mid-turn, bottom of turn 5 roundup. Take care, man. Yeah, see you around. Over here... there's a combat starting. This guy's just fed up of shooting. He's going to charge in there, slaughter some Wraithguard. What happened first? Some shooting from his Flamer plasma cannon. Didn't cause any wounds that stuck. 3 plasma cannons scattered away. Flamer got 3 wounds, but they were saved. Those guys fired in onto the walkers. By some miracle, all that happened is each one of them can't shoot. So they're just terrible penetration rolls from those poor long fangs over there this game. Each guy got a can't shoot results, so that's that over there. I think that was it, so we're going to go into this combat, see what happens. I got an Eldrad and a Witchblade over here going after that guy. And then some Wieners trying to fight him as well. Okay, so rounding up that combat, total gong show. Eldrad misses both attacks. This guy hits with 1 but doesn't do anything to him. And he tries to punch into Eldrad, gets 1 wound, but Eldrad makes us invulnerable. And at that point, we've called the game. My opponent's conceded, but it was a really good game, man. Thanks. Yeah, sorry I shot you up there. I thought it was going to be a little bit tougher, but so be it, man. Yeah, some terrible shooting from those poor guys over there. They just couldn't. They were hitting, but they just weren't killing enough stuff. But good game, man. Thanks a lot.